I think I've been a part of the pro-age movement since long before there was a pro-age movement. I'm a writer, a columnist by trade, which means I tend to overthink everything, and I can remember as long ago as my mid-30s, which was 20 years ago now, I was already overthinking the aging process. I was looking around at other women and how they were aging and thinking about how I wanted to age, and I remember being frustrated that there only seemed to be two basic models available. On the one hand, you had this group of women who were rushing around like crazy people trying to beat the clock, spending all their time and energy and money at the gym and the spa and the salon and the dermatologist. They were having needles and knives stuck in their faces, traumatizing their own beloved faces in some sort of misbegotten effort to turn back time. And I remember thinking it seemed exhausting and desperate and sad. It made me feel sad, and I knew that's not what I wanted. I knew I wanted to find a different way to age. On the other hand, there was this other group of women who, while they seemed eminently more sensible to me, they didn't quite resonate with me either. This was the group who seemed to have looked in the mirror and said, well, I'm past my childbearing years, so I'm just going to say goodbye to all that. I'm going to get the sensible haircut and the sensible shoes and just stop wearing makeup altogether and just kind of become invisible. I'm just going to kind of disappear into my work and service and making the world a better place. And while I thought that was incredibly admirable, I wasn't quite that selfless. I wasn't ready to disappear. I still wanted to feel good about the way I looked and be able to sort of radiate my joy out into the world through my face. So I was frustrated, and I started looking around for role models in my 40s, hoping there was someone on the public stage who was, doing it differently. And y'all, the role models were few and far between. It was truly slim pickings. You can't look to Hollywood for that. You can't look to the media. There aren't a lot of examples of honest, joyful aging out there. But one day on Facebook, I stumbled upon this magnificent creature, and her name was Cindy Joseph. And y'all, she was something else. She had, sparkling eyes and glowing skin and this radiant spirit. She was full of good humor. She was absolutely beautiful, but she did not look young. She looked like an older woman. In fact, she looked like an older woman who was having a marvelous time being an older woman, and I was absolutely mesmerized. I was like, yes, this is it. Cindy Joseph, you are the one I've been looking for. And I was immediately all in. I ordered my first boomstick. It's in this little bag here. And it came in the mail, and it felt like a symbol of liberation. And I immediately started letting my silver come in. I stopped coloring my hair, and I absolutely love it. I'm ready for the rest of it to come in. As for my life, I just try to live as close to nature as I possibly can. I take a 5-mile walk every morning, and it's sort of my exercise, but also my spiritual exercise. Sometime in my late 40s, I became obsessed with birds, so I'm an avid birder. I have feeders all over my yard, and I can't get enough of that. It keeps me outside a lot. I use Boom products, wonderful natural Boom products that make my skin look good and feel even better. And basically, I think the pro-age movement was just exactly what I was looking for, I feel like I found my tribe, my sisterhood, a group of women who want to grow old naturally and honestly, but also joyfully and with beauty in their lives. So yeah, that was it for me. The pro-age movement was exactly what I was looking for, and I'm not turning back. I'm Margaret Evans. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a birder, I'm a choral singer, I'm a writer, I'm a truth teller, and I'm 56 years old. I will never lie about my age, but I don't intend to disappear either. And that's how I boom.